All right, No Filter MMA family. This is, of course, your boy BJ back here with another video short. Okay, guys, so we were getting Jessica I versus Jessica Andrade. That fight is not happening. Now we have Jessica Andrade versus Katlyn Chookagian. So, okay, my initial thoughts when I seen this matchup were that there is going to be a huge size and length discrepancy here. You know, Chookagian long, rangy, wiry, and the thing about Chookagian is that she uses that reach and that she uses it all perfectly. Like, she uses it very well. Throws a good jab, throws good teep kicks, good body kicks, you know, good head kicks. Katlyn Chookagian is very good with the feints. But with all that being said, you know, a lot of that is what Andrade has been dealing with in her last few fights. So the question is if Andrade can wrap Chookagian up. If Jessica Andrade can get her hands around Katlyn Chookagian, then that's where the fight gets really interesting when we start to test the strength of Chookagian. To me, Chookagian just doesn't seem like she's super strong. Like, I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's just the way her body's built, her frame, something like that. It's just like, she just looks like she's not that strong. You know what I'm saying? So, but I may be wrong, guys. Fucking Chookagian may be a beast, strength for strength, when it comes to Jessica Andrade. I mean, she is a smaller fighter. But you know, if Andrade can muscle Chookagian to the ground, man, you know, I feel like she's easy to finish on the ground. Chookagian, you know, I think she's pretty easy to be finished on the ground, and that's where the fight gets interesting if Andrade beats her. I mean, if the fight goes there. But where they go after this fight is kind of what gets me. Is like, okay, well, who does Chookagian fight again? You know, I mean, Chookagian's out here racking up wins ever since she lost that fight to Valentina. You know, you have De La Rosa and Viviane Araújo floating out there. You know, so let's see, the winner of Araújo, De La Rosa would probably fight Chookagian if she wins this fight, and then the case for Chookagian, the fight for the title again, is there no matter who has the title. You know, Katlyn Chookagian can argue, okay, well, I lost the title fight, but I went on a 3-4 fight win streak. You know, then you gotta let me fight for the belt. But let's say Chookagian wins and she gets the winner of Araújo and De La Rosa, then, you know, whoever wins that fight fights for the title. Period. I mean, period. So, Andrade, you know, if Andrade goes out here and beats Chookagian, then there you go. You got the winner of Maya Shevchenko versus Andrade. And Andrade will be fighting for the flyweight title instead of the strawweight title. So, I mean, that just is what it is. When you get that matchup like Chookagian, I mean, you know, and Chookagian's she's the only step down from Valentina. Like, there's Valentina Shevchenko, and then you have Katlyn Chookagian at flyweight. You know, so according to the rankings, let me throw that in there. According to the rankings. But Chookagian wins fights. So I can't be like, you know, well, Chookagian don't deserve this. You know, they put Chookagian in that position, and she's held on to that position. So I got to give her some kind of props for that. Yes, I believe that the De La Rosa and Robertson should be up there, but they're not. They're getting there. So. But Chookagian has been able to hold on to that spot. Some girls weren't able to hold on to that number that was put beside their name at 125 pounds. But Chookagian has, so good job to Chookagian. But this is an interesting fight, guys. Like I said, if I see Chookagian being more mobile, more active than Andrade, but if Andrade can close the distance on Chookagian and wrap her up, then we have a whole, I mean, the pendulum of this fight swings hard. it swings real hard if Andrade gets her arms around Katlyn Chookagian. But Chookagian, like, is very good at what she does, guys. She's very good at those long shots. She's good at extending her arms out. She's good at feints. She's good at body kicks. She's good at head kicks. You know, and we know that is Andrade's kryptonite. Andrade's kryptonite is somebody who is on their bike throwing a jab. You throw a jab you stick a jab in Andrade's face, and you 30% of the way there to beat her. You're 30% of the way there. You stick a jab in Andrade's face, and you're 30% there. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see, guys. We'll see how this fight goes. There's 3 very important fights at flyweight right now. That's Maya Shevchenko. It's Andrade and Chookagian, and it's De La Rosa and Araujo. Those are the top 3 fights right now at flyweight that we all need to be paying attention to. We all need to be paying attention. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be some winners that y'all don't see coming out of those 2 fights, out of those 3 fights. There's gonna be some winners that you don't see coming out of those 2 fights. Out of those 3 fights. So you better be ready, guys, to expect the unexpected, because these are some damn good matchups at 125 pounds. Damn good matchups. So, and of course, Montana De La Rosa has a clear shot to the belt. You know, she goes in here and beats Araujo and beats whoever they put in front of her next. And Montana De La Rosa got a title shot, baby. This is your boy BJ, back from No Filter MMA. Drop those comments in the comment section. Hit that like button. Hit that dislike button. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And shout out to Coach Shelton Harrison. Shout out to Coach. Because after the Mauro Romero Barella fight, Coach said, you know, Montana De La Rosa is 2 to 3 fights away from a title shot. And here we are. And I'm out.